So the twin flame journey can be really challenging, really difficult. Like it brings up, and it will bring up patterns, really these deep patterns, and they can keep repeating, and it's really it can be really painful stuff, like these core guttural, like visceral, brings up these really intense feelings.
Yeah.
And it can feel relentless. It can, and I know I want to share this because I know a lot of people probably feel this way and can relate to this. And so why is it like that, and what do you do? And I know when a lot of people feel this way, it makes you want to just stop and not be on it, and it does bring up feelings of giving up, But so why is it this way? Well, because the purpose of it is to get rid of those patterns and bring them up to the surface so that you're looking at them and it's happening, so that you can make a new choice and apply healing and the healing work to what's going on there, so that it can you can overcome it and move on from that. And it can be really difficult in the moment, right? And even as you're going through the experience, to have faith and keep going, and just even want to continue, because damn, this hurts, shit. But there's two ways to look at it, and I personally have had to look at this, and the way to look at it is, it's hard either way. It's difficult either way. So how we say in our communities, choose your hard, right? Pick your hard. So say you stopped and you were just this is too difficult, this is really intense, I'm not going to continue. If you do that, so maybe you don't have that intensity going on, but you're giving up a dream in your heart to, and you're numbing out to yourself and to what you really want. And that's not an easy way to live. And that's also that's gonna keep coming up in your life anyway. These patterns and stuff, you can't get away from it. Maybe it'll be a little bit less intense or something, but they're still there. You are gonna have to face it at some point, right? So it doesn't really make sense to go that route, because it's patterns are still there. This thing that I'm experiencing right now will keep coming up, and I'm also not going for my dreams now. So what's happening there? What's the point of that? Yeah. And then the other way is hard too. It's difficult because you choose. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going in this direction. I'm going to continue on my twin flame journey. The patterns, or these intense feelings, are going to keep coming up, and I have a choice to either to face it and heal it or not, and it just keeps coming up. But that you have to the choice is, this is coming up, this is painful, I have to face this and heal this, or I've got to face it down. So it's one is facing it down and the other's not.
Yeah.
And by facing it down, you are making progress with that pattern, and you will eventually see, well, first, success is a feeling of inner transformation. That's real success. That's first success, and then you see outer transformation, because that's the law of attraction, right? I feel different on the inside. I'm going to continue going in that way to keep feeling this inner transformation, and then you will see it on the outside too. So yeah. Anything you want to share about that?
Yeah, so the huge advantage of actually taking the twin flame journey and doing the inner work is that you do get through these things, right? You do get through these things.
Right.
You might have stuff that is like a deep pain or upset or like trauma or whatever, and it has layers to it and things keep coming up, right? But it is something that you can get through, right? And avoiding it is not getting through it. It doesn't make it go away.
Yeah.
If you really have to diminish yourself, your life experience and your feelings in order to just ignore the journey, right?
Yep.
And that's not good. It's better to go for the twin flame journey and to engage in it at the pace that you can, right? And actually learn how to heal and resolve these things than to try to avoid it. Because if you're trying to avoid it, the pain is just sitting there like building up, and you've got to put all this energy into avoid in order to numb yourself and in order to redirect yourself from where your heart really wants to go. So just remember that and think about that. If you're kind of on the fence about the twin flame journey, like, do you really want to put all that energy into avoiding where your heart wants to go and avoiding your feelings? Or do you want to put your energy into facing those feelings and really loving yourself and being with yourself, no matter what pace you might go at it? It's way better. Like, you have a fork in the road, just choose which direction, you know, and then go at whatever pace that you can, you know? Like, and that is the twin flame journey, is you're choosing to face it, love yourself, and be done with it so that you can have love and peace there. And then your twin flame can come into the picture.
Yep, 100%.
With that.
Yep.
So
perfect.
There you go. The choice is yours.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.